Hello, my name is Keith Carpenter, and I'm making this audio slash video to share with you a career opportunity that has been fruitful for a few sales reps so far, and we're looking to add a lot more this year. We have upped our lead flow by about 5 to 6 times what we were getting, so we need qualified salespeople to close these appointments. So in this audio slash video, because I say that because you might be listening to it on an audio or you could be watching a video presentation of this. But what we want to do is share with you this opportunity. It's not right for everyone. I'm going to be specific about exactly how this works so that you can listen to this video. And at the end, or even by the middle, you may say this isn't right for me, or you may say this is perfect for me. I can do this. And I'm going to share exactly what's expected of you. I'm going to share exactly how the system works to get you qualified appointments. And I'm going to explain it all right now. So put yourself in a quiet room. Get a notepad out, pay attention. This is a very, very important information. It's going to change some people's lives. Other people could care less. That's cool. But some people that this is going to connect with are going to end up seeing themselves 12 months from now, 24 months, 36 months from now with some big residual income coming in. This is a real opportunity and people are already doing it. And now we're going into scale mode, and we could use you if you're the right person. So let's first talk about, and I don't want to make this very long, but I just want to make sure it's complete. First, let's talk about what we do. Okay, we service small businesses. We have a very, very, very niche market. We provide website services, affordable website services. We have our own platform that we build websites on. We have an entire experience that these people go through when they come on board as a customer. It's quite fascinating, actually. And everybody loves us, as you'll see on Google when you check out our reviews. Okay. So basically what we're looking for is for someone who can work and actually have a set schedule. So you're going to get a set schedule inside of a calendar. And you're going to have lead generators that are going to be calling qualified targeted leads that we give them. They're going to be calling those for you, and they're going to be hooking those people, basically getting people interested in hearing more about what we have to offer. And they're going to be scheduling an appointment in your calendar within 24 to 48 hours, sometimes same day, oftentimes same day. And they're going to be scheduling an appointment in your calendar for you to call them up and get them signed up and answer their questions and find out if it's a right fit. Okay. So that part is taken care of. You have a team of lead generators, typically 3 or 4 lead generators per sales rep. And they're going to be calling, and their goal is to get you 60 leads a week. Okay. 60 qualified appointments a week. Okay, so write that down. Now, keep in mind, these appointments are all confirmed. Okay, so we confirm the appointment with the business owner right after it's made, and the confirmation department calls back and really tightens it up. And our goal is to get you 60 leads a week. Okay, 60 appointments a week. So if you can't work enough to do 60 appointments a week plus follow-up calls, this is not the right opportunity for you. Okay, this is not a part-time thing. It's a full-time thing. Okay, so if you're looking for part-time and you can only do this part-time, you can leave the video now. And love you. We have some other opportunities too, such as lead generation part-time positions. They don't pay as well, but it's definitely a great opportunity to make some good money working part-time from home. So you can always get in touch with us about that. But for this, it's full-time. Okay, 60 leads a week. 60 appointments, 60 confirmed qualified appointments per week in your calendar. And all you have to do is call those people, pitch them, get them on the phone, pitch them, get them signed up, close the deal, get paid, and start earning residuals. Okay. And that's it. So one of the main aspects of your job, of this position, is to keep the pipeline up to date. Okay. And we use a CRM. It's called Pipedrive, Pipe Drive. And it's a great system, and we have all the technology built in the back end. It's all integrated with our entire marketing system. Okay. So it's very important that you keep your Pipedrive up to date, you update your statuses, and that you leave good notes, and that you always have a next activity date. Okay, so just keep in mind, if you're the kind of person, if you don't think you can keep track of all of that activity and following up and leaving notes and setting activity dates on the computer, this is not the position for you. You can leave. It's just not going to work. If you get on the computer and you can manage a pipeline easy enough with a little bit of instruction, this will work out well for you. Okay, so there's another point here where, hey, it might not be right. You might not be good with computers. You don't want to be on a computer all day. Hey, you know what? This isn't the right thing for you. Okay, if you don't mind it and you like it, Pipedrive has an app for your phone. So if you're out in your mobile, it's really cool. You can, leave notes and make calls and see your activities while you're out on the run. Earbuds in, calling people, rocking it, doing things, having an active traveling lifestyle, and also being able to sell, make money, and earn residual. Okay. So managing the pipeline is absolutely essential. We run that pipeline every week, and we look to see if there's any expired next activity dates. That means you didn't do it. What's going on? You got to keep up with your pipeline, and you have to be able to manage those 60 appointments a week. Okay. And we're going to talk in this video about what that 60 turns into for actual money and sales for you. Okay. So here's the deal. Let's talk about the leads. Now, the appointments that you're getting, every single person that you're going to be calling, 97% of the time is paying more than what we charge for our services. In fact, usually we save them 50 to 70% off what they're spending now. Okay, that's the first thing. Okay, so 50 to 70%. Now, the second thing is the platform that we put them on is light years ahead of the platform that they're all on right now. Okay, so the platform is way better. Okay, it's a killer platform. It's a website, blog, and e-commerce platform all in one. It's silly. It's drag and drop. We're releasing a brand new version of our editor. We built it from the ground up. The thing is sick. It's getting released very soon, and everybody loves it. And it's very easy to use, and people love it. They can use it themselves, or here's the best part. The third part of this is they get their own personal designer. Okay, so instead of having to call an 800 number and talk to 17 different people, they get their own 800 number that they get their own personal designer rather, that they can just communicate with by text, email, and phone. Okay, so, and everything's done by scheduling phone calls with your designer, 15, 30, 60-minute calls, and it's all nice and organized, and everybody loves it. Okay, so 50% off. The platform is ridiculously better, and the service is better. It's a perfect mix. You can't get better leads. You're calling people, giving them something better, and to top it all off, it's 100% money back guarantee. Okay, so if they say, yeah, let's do this, they sign up today, their site's ready tomorrow, their designer's on a call with them, pulling them into his or her computer, showing them the site, showing them the platform, letting them see exactly what we did to make the site better, conversion optimization techniques, SEO strategies, all that stuff built in. A lot of times the site looks similar, but there's changes that are subtle that are going to help the client. And then beyond that, we give them as much time as they need with us, with their personal designer, to get changes and updates made, and new projects, new pages, new services, whatever they need, we're here for them, all at that one low price. Okay, so the offer is fantastic. If they get to the end of the design session and say, I don't want to do this, all they have to do is say, I'm going to stick with what I have. Their current website doesn't get affected at all, and they're on their way back with what they had, and we're on our way. That never happens. It never happens. Like, we've had it happen only with sites that are huge and they're just intimidated with the move and they get scared. But for the most part, all these people have small sites, so it's 100% money back guarantee. Nothing better than selling that, right? I mean, come on. Right? I mean, there's no risk. Take a chance. See what the designer has to say. If you like it, great. If not, don't worry about it. Okay? So that's how that works. If you feel like you can sell 100% money back guarantee to people who are going to pay 50% to 70% less for a better platform and personal service, then this is the job for you. Okay, this is the career for you, because this builds a residual revenue for you every single day. Okay, that's the most important part of this, the residual, because that's going to start paying your rent, and then it's going to pay your car, and then it's going to pay this, and then all of a sudden you're experiencing some freedom, because you wake up on the first of the month and you've got a lot of your necessities are starting to get paid for by previous sales that you've made. Okay, so let's talk about how the package works, right? How does this work? how does the packages work? Very straightforward, very simple. Okay, I'm going to share this with you right now. Okay, number one, we charge a $399 platform fee. Okay, that fee is our fee to do a lot of things, to rebuild the site on our platform, to make sure everything is optimized and good to go. The hour design session with the designer, initial design session with the designer, any changes that need to be made. Also, the time it's going to take to get them active and live. A lot of times we call pretty much with everybody to their current company to help them make the switch. We make the transition from a technical perspective super easy. Okay, so all of that is $399 one-time fee, and then we charge $39 a month for our basic website plan, which gives them a ton of stuff. Okay, when I say basic, it's everything other than the step up, which would be $69 a month, and that would give them the blog and the e-commerce. Okay. And pretty much one or the other is an extra $30 a month. So that if they're going to get one, they just get the other. We activate them both. And then for $69 a month, they have a blog and an e-commerce store. Okay. And even with this, that's still half of what people are paying. The leads you're calling are paying with their other platform, and without blog and ecom. Ecom brings it way up on the other platform. So our prices are ridiculous because we have a lot of other services we can offer them down the road too. Things that can help them grow their business. So we're not worried, we're not trying to build a business here, and we haven't built the business just on the fees. We're built the business on providing extra services and providing more value to our customer base. Okay. So, and then there's the $99 package, which is a marketing funnel package where we help them build out a marketing funnel, opt-in pages, stuff like that, so that they can actually have email marketing going, and have their own marketing funnel in place that they can run some advertising to. So if somebody wants to do paid advertising, they're going to do the marketing funnel package. Okay. They can start with the 39, and then maybe they want to do paid advertising, and we'll build all that stuff out for them. And that goes into the $99 marketing funnel package. So that's it. 39, 69, 99. You're going to do a lot of 39s. Blog and e-commerce, something that people, they should be doing, but a lot of them aren't. And then marketing funnels are, here and there. It depends on how well you sell it. If the person needs it, and can benefit from it and has some money to do it, then marketing funnel package is good. And we can do some paid ads and get them some customers coming through the door. Okay. So $399 and then $39, $69 or $99. You can see that on speedmobi.com. If you go to speedmobi.com, you can see that. If you go to pricing, you'll see our packages and what's included in each one. Okay. So that's how that works. Now, when you sell this package, this is your commission. You get 50% of the platform fee. Okay. So you basically get $200. We give you $200 for the platform fee, and you get 5% of whatever you build up in residual revenue from your clients. So as you sell 39, 69s, and 99, that all builds up. And as it builds up, you earn a 5% residual every single month. Okay. It's paid on the 15th of the following month, and you get a residual check from the previous month's production. Okay. And our sticky, we have less than a 5% churn rate. So if you know what that means that pretty much everybody that you sell is staying on board, and they're going to be here for years. Okay. So that's why I say career. It's going to be something you can stick with for a long time. All right. Now 50%. So you make 200 up front, and then you get a trail of money that starts to build up. Now, there's a couple alternatives to this sign up. Okay. We do offer two options. All right. Two options to make it easier for people to sign up, right? Number one, the first option is we can split the upfront fee into two payments. So we do what's called an easy to pay, and we charge them $200 up front plus the first month, which is $238. And then 30 days later, they'll get charged another $238, $200 for the platform fee plus 39, $199 for the platform plus 30, that amount for the month, and that will be it. And then they'll move forward with the 39. So they'll break the platform fee up into two payments. Very simple. Okay. 200 today, 200 next month. Okay. That's that. That's the first option. The second option is, they can do a $69 a month plan. And for those that are already paying $1.25, this is an awesome opportunity for them to save money. And that's a zero platform fee. Okay, so $69 a month, zero platform fee, and that's it. So for as long as they're a customer, it's $69 a month. They pay nothing for a platform fee up front to get started, and they have a great website, a personal designer, and that's probably, this really is the price that's fair market value. The $39 is low, but you know what? It fits a lot of people's budget. The $69 is going to fit a lot of people's budget too. The person that will pay $69, chances are though, won't mind paying the $400. So, either way, if you get the $69, now you're making 5% on almost double the monthly revenue. You're making it off $69 instead of the $39. So yeah, you made a couple hundred up front, but on this plan here, you get paid a $60 commission right away. So you sell a $69 plan, sign them up online, boom, you get $60 right away. And that is a commission for that. Plus you get a 5% trail on the $69. Make sense? Okay. So that starts to build up pretty quickly. So we got people that, sell a lot of $69s and pop those out a lot. And there's other guys that like to hold out for the $400, whatever works for you. And we'll talk about what's required as far as numbers. So that's how that works. So those are your options as far as signing people up. Full popper is $438. It's $399 plus the $39, or it's more if it's the $69 package. You can do the 2-pay, break the platform fee up into 2, or you can do a $69 no platform fee. And here's the caveat to this: if they want to pay the $399 later down the road, they can always make that payment, and we will down their payment. We will knock their payment down to $39 for them. Okay, so at any point in time, they can say, "Hey, I'm going to pay that platform fee to downgrade my payment," and that basically knocks their payment right down to $39, and that's it. Okay. And we never have any contracts. So you never run a contract. You don't have to worry about, being locked in. You're with us, they're with us, and it's, they're happy to be with us. We're never like, hey, you have to be with us. So if they ever want to downgrade, they can do that, essentially pay the $399. They get knocked down to $39 moving forward, and it stays there. And that's it. Okay. So those are all of the pay options. Now, let's talk about what your numbers are going to look like with 60 leads a week. Okay. So here's the deal. This is what's required of you to be basically able to keep this position. Okay. You're going to get 60 appointments a week, somewhere around there. You're required to get a hold of and contact and pitch at least 50% of those. Okay. Which, you should be able to get a hold of at least 50%. Some people will get a hold of 60%, maybe a little bit more, but 50% contact ratio. Okay. That's the contact ratio. So if you get 60 appointments, you should be able to pitch 30 people. Okay. And that's the way the numbers work out on our end on average, right? So that's what we're looking for. 30 presentations. And out of those 30 presentations, you're going to get 9 deals. Okay. You're going to close 30%. 3 out of 10 are going to sign up with you. Okay. Now, out of those 9, some of those are going to be 400 poppers. Some of those are going to be 69 deals. Regardless of the fact, a lot of them are going to be full poppers. Most people don't mind paying that 400, especially business owners, because they're like, yeah, within a year I make that back. That's kind of a no-brainer for them. But you don't want to position it that way with people. You want to make sure that they understand, hey, this is either way, it's a great deal. Either way, you're getting more for your money. That's a great value, right? We're saving you money in most cases, and you're getting better service and a better platform. So 60 leads, 50 contacts. You're going to get a hold of 50% rather, 30 presentations, and you're going to close 9 deals. Now, out of those 9 deals, if they were all full poppers, that's 1,800 right there up front, right? Plus, let's say $360 trail at the least with 5%, right? So, now you've got what, $20 a month coming in as a residual. That's another $240 a year, whatever that is, right? I'll put those numbers up on this presentation and make it exact, but that's what you're looking at. You're looking at being able to be fed appointments. And if you can get a hold and close the minimum numbers, which is basically, 50% contact, 30% closing, you're going to be doing 9 deals a week. And that's going to be a significant revenue for you. Plus a very significant residual is going to build depending upon how productive you can be. Now, if you can handle more than 60 leads, we'll see. But most people, 60 leads is plenty because you do have to save some time for follow-up. Okay. All of these appointments, by the way, are 15-minute appointments in your calendar with 15 minutes after time just set apart. So essentially you can have 2 appointments an hour. All right. And that gives you time if one appointment runs longer and you need to sell it and wrap it up because it's a one call close, or if you need to get some follow-ups because the person didn't answer, it gives you a nice 30-minute period of time to get your follow-ups in. Okay. So 2 appointments an hour. Basically you figure you're working, 30 hours a week, you can get your 60 appointments in, plus another, 10 hours a week doing follow-ups to make some more sales. That's a good formula for you. Okay. So, here's how we pay. Basically, let's say everything goes, our week goes to Thursday for everything. Friday is always the beginning of a new week, okay? And the reason for that is simply the lead generators get paid a little bit differently, and they basically work up until Thursday, and then they get paid on Friday. So we do all the payroll on Friday for up until Thursday, and then Friday starts the brand new day. Okay, so your pay for your commission is always back 1 week. So if you go Monday through Friday, you sell a bunch of stuff, and then you go the next Monday through Friday, you're getting paid that Friday on what you sold the previous week, and then it will continue like that. You'll always be paid for the previous week, and that's how it goes. Okay, the residuals are paid on the 15th of the following month. So if it's January, all of your residuals that you earned in January will be paid on February 15th. Okay. And that's how that works. The money's direct deposited into your bank account. You're a 1099 contractor. A W-9 is required for this position, must be sent over right away. If you're interested in this position, send it over to me. The first thing you do, that's what you want to do, is send the W-9. Okay. So if you're interested in this, go ahead, fill out a W-9, go to Google, type it in, print it out, write it in, write all your information in there, and send that to the email address that's listed, that was given to you, and get that sent over. And we will go ahead from there and respond to your email to get you started along the path of becoming a speedster, a Speed Mobi speedster. You're going to be a web expert who has appointments scheduled for them. You're going to be selling the deals. You're going to be basically done with it at that point, other than just following up to see how things are going and asking for referrals. We manage customer service, all of that stuff we take care of. And again, you earn a 5% residual. Okay. If you, at any point in time, we reserve the right to buy out your residual for 6 months worth of your residuals. So just keep that in mind from a legal perspective. If you have $5,000 a month in residuals going, we can buy that out for 30 grand in one lump sum, or over a 6-month period of time. As well as you we allow you to basically receive your residuals for 6 months. If you're with us for a certain period of time and you decide that you're going to move on to something new, we will allow you to continue to receive a portion of your residuals up until, and it might even be all of them, I have to check and see, but up for the next 6 months. So kind of keep you going and to kind of say thank you for your service. We appreciate the effort, and we're going to continue that on for you for 6 months if you decide to make a change in one direction or another. But again, we always appreciate the time that you do give us. If it's a year, 5 years, or 10 years, it's something, and it's well appreciated. We love everyone who works with us. We have a great company. We have a couple great companies, few great companies actually at this point. And everybody works very hard for our clients, for themselves, for their goals, and we're always here to support. And also we're always here to show our appreciation for hard work. So, you are significant to our team. We really look forward to working with you if you're the right person for this position. It is a very good position. If you're disciplined, if you can put in the 8 hours a day, and be available to make sure you actually can be punctual to call your appointments, that's an important thing as well. So we look forward to having you on our team if you're right. And if you're not right for this, we wish you the best of luck as well. So thank you so much for listening and watching. Go ahead and follow the instructions on this page to go ahead and take the first step to become a speedster, web expert. I look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you.